Oh, hello everybody and welcome to this video where I was thinking I'll make a honest or a non-technical, in my opinion, review of the most versatile lens that I have, the lens that I use almost all the time, which is this one, the Canon 24-70mm f2.8. So it's mid-January, and the last time I was out in the field taking photographs was like October. So it's been like almost 2 months since I've been out, and I really feel the urge to go out, but I don't have the time yet. I have had a lot of things happening in my life. I have been sick, switched jobs, so I have a new job, so it takes a lot of time and energy out of me for that one. So yeah, hopefully I'll go out in a few weeks, but we'll see. And hopefully there will be snow then. There's not that much snow here in Stockholm. It's like a lot of melted snow, so it's like not that much to photograph. But anyways, I was thinking that this time could be a good time to review one of these one of my favorite lenses, the lens I use the most, and it's this one, the 24-70 f2.8. I think it's version 3. No, it's version 2. So this lens is you can see it here attached to my Canon R6, which is also something that I'm gonna review later on. But I haven't been using this one that much. Last time you saw this one in action was in my October video, the forest photography using the Canon R6 video. I'm gonna link it up here or here somewhere. I do have some issues with the Canon R6, and I'm gonna talk about those things in a later video because I want to use it a little bit more and see that it's not me that are doing any weird stuff that makes it behave a little bit off. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, this lens here is attached to my Canon R2 EF adapter. The lens itself is about this big and it's quite heavy. For like sturdiness, I mean this one, you can feel a lot of glass here. It's like really heavy. I don't remember exactly how heavy, but I'm gonna write it down below. And like the build quality is awesome. I mean this is like an amazing lens, and it do costs a lot, but it also delivers very good. For the zoom range, it's like I think everybody knows the zoom range. It's like a kit lens for if you're a beginner having in the Canon or like a crop sensor camera. It's like the 18 to 55 millimeter, and for a full format it's 24-70. It does have a small lock here, which you can use if you want to like lock it in, lock the zoom in position. I never use it because I don't have to, and I can feel here that it's like a little bit off. Why are you off? There you are. And then this one won't budge at all. I have just locked this in position, and it's really tight. But so far, I haven't used it at all. I don't have to. There you are. Because it tends to stick in the position that you have put it in. Now the front element here is a diameter of 82 millimeter. I think it's the lens that I have with the largest front element. I don't think I have anything else that can take a 82 millimeter filter. There's not much more to say about this lens. I mean, I do love it. I am using it all the time. It's extremely versatile because it does give you some zoom and it does give you some wide angle photographs. And whenever I'm gonna go out hiking or landscape photographing, I'm always taking this lens with me. Sometimes I have my 70 to 200 millimeter as well, which I had made a review of as well. I'm gonna also link that in somewhere around here, so you guys can check that out as well if you want. But all in all, I think the worst part with this lens is that it's quite heavy. And as many of you guys know, I am not a landscape photographer. I am a wedding photographer slash portrait photographer that has started this channel due to the situation out there. There are not that many weddings or not that many portrait job. I kind of want to do more than just wait for like a random job to pop up. So all of my lenses that I'm bringing out in the woods, camping and hiking are like way too heavy for the job. If I was going to be strictly a landscape photographer, I would not buy the 2.8 version. I would have bought the 4.0 version, just because it's smaller, it weighs less, and it's quite heavy to walk around with this lens. On the plus side, I do enjoy the occasional astrophotography, and the 2.8 that this lens gives me is really needed for astrophotography. I do get a lot more information in less time than I would have got with the f4 version. So all in all, if you have just switched to a full format camera or a full format body, and whether it's Canon or not, in my case, it's Canon. I tend to have a lot of Canon gear. I like Canon, but 24 to 70 millimeter is something that every photographer should have, in my opinion. So yeah, if you're thinking of buying one of these lenses, I would say go for it, because you're gonna use it a lot. You can use it like in your everyday life, or for landscapes or portraits or weddings or like whatever. I mean, I use it all the time. So enough chit chat about that lens. Totally non-technical, but it's super sharp and it's awesome. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I mean. I just buy it. If you're thinking of getting one, just do it. Also, I'm still working on the Lightroom series. I'm kind of trying to set everything up and create a good tutorial, a full tutorial for most of the things that you are going to need when using Lightroom. And also I will take requests if you guys want to see something or learn something about Lightroom that you don't know or feel a bit uncertain about. Just write it in the comments and I'm gonna probably talk about it. So yeah, that was it for this time. I do apologize if this video comes a little bit off, because gear talk, and especially the technical part of gear talk, isn't exactly my forte. I'm not that interested in the technical details. I'm more interested on the feeling I get from the gear, and like if it feels right, then it is right for me, and this lens definitely feels right for me. Yeah, hopefully next video you'll see I'm gonna be out on adventures, or it's one of the new Lightroom series videos that I'm working on. So as usual, if you have enjoyed this video, do give it a like. It helps a lot, they say. And if you haven't subscribed yet and want to see more of photography related / gear, adventures, thoughts, inspirational videos for photography, do subscribe. And as usual, thoughts and comments are highly appreciated in the comment section, so don't forget to write anything. No, right. No, I'm gonna stop talking now. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully the next video will be outdoors. All right, bye.